Not every day is a walk in the park. If it was, then you'd probably work for the Parks Board, but most people don't. So some days, not a walk in the park. Even if you work for the Parks Board, it's not even necessarily a walk in the park. Here's my favorite few ways to turn a day around. 1. Breathe. I know you wouldn't be watching this video if you weren't breathing. Unless, of course, what I've always suspected to be true is true. Vampires do exist, and they don't breathe because they're dead. So you say, oh my god, breathing. Well, I'm already breathing. I don't understand what I have to change. It's sort of a meditation technique. Just something just to generally calm yourself down. When I say focus on your breath and breathe, you just observe your breath happening. What it does do is it takes your mind off of spiraling down further into whatever rabbit hole it's finding itself in. That's one way to turn around your day. Second way that I love and also use myself, I do something nice for someone else. It doesn't mean that you have to do something huge or make a huge effort or, go out of your way, but by taking the focus off yourself and helping another person or giving something to another person, it makes whatever's going on for you less extreme, and you're more aware that there are other people and you're not just insulated in whatever your problems are. Something I like to do is I'll buy a bottle of water and give it to a homeless person. That's just one cool thing you can do if you're not comfortable doing that. If you see someone and you like their shirt, say, I like your shirt. Or you can give your mom a call because you haven't called her in a while. Or you can send a nice note to someone on Facebook. Who knows? But just something that is out of your normal schedule, your normal routine, that brings something positive to someone else can really uplift you and help someone else feel better too. So whatever's happening in your life, at least something positive is happening. I don't speak sign language, but I wish I did. That would be really cool. I think that's gonna have to go on my list of things that I need to do. Speaking of lists, my third favorite way of turning a day around is making lists. So when I'm having a breakdown, oh my god, I have a million things to do right now and I don't even know. It's like I have to do Who Wants to Be a Millionaire every single day. What am I gonna do? I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm freaking out. So I make a list. Lists, I find, are really helpful because it takes your scatterbrain that is all over the place. You take a piece of paper, physical piece of paper, I know. What is that? I just use my iPad. You take your piece of paper, you take a pen or a pencil, a physical pen or a pencil, and you take that pen or pencil and you put it on the paper. Now this is something in the olden days we call writing. There's something about making a list on a piece of paper with a pen or a pencil that solidifies it into reality a lot more. On a computer, it's it's somewhere on the computer that it's not quite reality. It's this weird alternate universe. But when you put it onto the piece of paper, that's some Shakespeare shit, It exists now. It is very literal and grounded in this plane of existence. Not Tron. I don't think Tron exists. Is that a movie or something? Or is it real? Write out a list of everything that's on your mind. Here's an example. If you're just feeling really sad and really down, write a list of all the things you're grateful for, all the people you're grateful for. Let yourself appreciate what you do have now. It may seem pretty bleak at the moment, but everything changes. So make a list. Lists are good. I love lists. To recap, my favorite few ways to turn a day around are breathe, focus on your breath. Do something nice for someone else. Take that focus off yourself for a minute. 3, make lists on physical pieces of paper. Next week, I will be back with my favorite few ways to have free fun with your friends. So keep checking out What the Doost, because What the Doost is the cheese. It's all the cheeses and all the spectrum of cheeses that there are. And subscribe to my channel, Diva Does. If you have anything you'd like to hear about or know about, email me at devanitinsdoes@gmail.com. It's actually pronounced Neaton. Have a good day and subscribe. I love you all.